DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, hope you're well. It is today is Tuesday, and I have just seen Jasmine's Monday 5 question tag. So let's see. Let's get to it. Question one: would you open a business, and if so, what? Um, I wouldn't open a business now, not anymore. But at the time, I could have thought of opening some type of a consulting business. I suppose it would have been, in different helping in science and stuff like that. I could have seen myself doing something like that. Um, but frankly, I don't know. I'm not really the entrepreneur type in the sense of being. I've often worked in teams. So I don't know, being my own boss, like I say, I'm a team person. Yeah, so I'm not quite certain about that. Question two: have you ever been terrified? Probably not terrified in the sense of I've been afraid. I've been in situations of big stress, anxiety a few times, terrified. I think the closest I've ever been to terrified is, in a situation where I forgot everything I was supposed to say, and then in front of a group of people, and total not only vulnerability but total humiliation. So I guess that could be as close as I've ever been to being terrified. Okay. Question three: how gullible are you? Not really. Not really. What I am, though, is I'm kind of like a bit too nice, which means that I do give the chance to the person. I'm not gullible like for scams and stuff like that. Not no. But in front of gullible in the sense of starting to see the best of people, seeing the best of people instead of the worst, and that has changed actually over years. I probably have become more cynical. Okay, so not really very gullible. Question four: you find a hidden door on one of your days out. It looks like it's never been opened for over 100 years. So, what do you hope to find inside? And what are you afraid to find inside? Um, if it's over 100 years, I guess I would hope to find some type of thing of the past, some memento. Some might call it treasure, but I doubt it. I mean, I would find real treasure, but something that would be. It really would be something that had been left there, and hopefully would tell about the past, something like that. Because 100 years is not that far away, actually. When in today's, that means that it's 1922. So what would it be? 1923 now. Yeah, 1923. So I don't know, some bit of, we could call it, I suppose, treasure, but I guess I would hope to find like something that would be, um, they would bring out history of some type. What are you afraid to find inside? I probably most people will say the same. I don't know if I'd be afraid. After 100 years, if you found a body, it would be partially decomposed or mummified or something like that. So I don't think that would bug me all that much. Um, Otherwise, I don't know, snakes or something like that. I have been inside. I have seen been inside a few times some old caves, and you kind of get worried. Like, is there an animal in there or something like that? So I don't know. Okay. Um, Question five: when do you feel most alone? Is that meant to be negative, or is that meant to be positive, or both? I think, like when I was before, when I'd go on a business trip, and I would be in that period after the business trip, before coming home. So sometimes it would be an evening, sometimes it would be a whole weekend. But there would be a little period where you would not be in contact with those before and not be in contact with those after. So you were literally not only on your own, but kind of cut away from the things that you knew. I mean, I would put that, when you're on a business trip in a place you've never been before. That would be something like that. I've had that, for example, once in Belgrade, and I was in Serbia, and friends left me, and I was leaving the next day, and I kind of got lost because all the street names are in Cyrillic, and the map was useless because the map names were in our Greco-Roman, or whatever we call our letters, and it was like, where the heck am I? Things like that. Questions like that when I feel alone. Then there's another way one could say you're feeling alone is when you're really, if you're walking and you're in a meditative state, and then you're really on your own with yourself. Different ways. So like I say, that question can be seen in different ways. Anyway, I've been talking long enough. 7 minutes for this. So thank you very much, Jasmine. Another whole bunch of thought-provoking questions, and I don't think I answered very well this time. Anyway, thank you very much, and DC signing off. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.